behind me, and we're going to start the GOP Debates round numero 2 right about now. Hello everyone, I'm Brad Tapper, and we're about to get started with this debate. Now let me lay some ground rules so we don't get into a dogfight up here. I'm going to ask questions that the audience presented to the debate board, and the debate board either rejected or accepted, and if they accepted it, then they edited it and pre-read it to the candidates that are going to be participating in this debate. So why don't we go on and get started with the, what do you all think? Should we get started with the first question? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm not gonna fluff any bunnies here. Why don't we go ahead and hit it hard real early with the tough questions. Immigration. Now, I don't want to ask this to any candidate specifically. Go ahead and just take turns. But Donald Trump specifically, what is your stance exactly on immigration?
Let me be very frank with you, Brad. Okay, immigration. Okay, immigration's a big problem in this country. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, very simple. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna play around anymore. Okay, I'm gonna build a big wall, about 1,500 miles. Okay, a big thick wall. I might even build 2. Okay, I might even build 2. I'm gonna keep the Mexicans out of our country. Okay, I'm going to kick them out, just like when we went into Texas, okay, and we took over the Alamo, and then we defended the Alamo against the Mexicans who were trying to take their territory back from us in the first place. Okay, this is like the 1500s, okay? The Native Americans had no right to the land. We came. We claimed it because it belonged to us Americans. I'm going to build a wall, Brad, and I'm going to finally keep the Mexicans out.
All right, as we all know here, Ronald Reagan is I don't mean to get religious here, but he's pretty much our Lord and Savior, okay, of this country. With trickle down economics, with the Iran-Contra affair. So let me ask you this, each and every one of you. How do you compare yourself to the great Ronald Reagan?
America's in drastic need, okay? I don't want my brother's reputation as a two-term poor president to harm my presidency in any way. I want the American people to understand I might be an old fella, I might be a little older, but that doesn't mean I'm not a cool cat, okay? I wear hats just like my fellow American. This hat is too tight. And I don't know if you noticed, but this is a John Cena hat. And you know what John Cena represents? John Cena represents trust, loyalty, and America at its greatest. Just to begin, Ronald Reagan's one of this country's greatest heroes. Let's have a moment of silence for Ronald Reagan. A little longer, hold on. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, so I would compare myself to Ronald Reagan in that even though we may appear old on the surface, we are actually young at heart. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed that I've actually been wearing this John Cena hat the whole time. I might be old. I mean, I need to see close far, but I'm also young. Old and young. You see how they combine to make a youthful but experienced president. I also would compare myself to Ronald Reagan in that we are tremendous actors. I've been acting all my life, and you wouldn't even know it.
Now, I was going to overlook this, but it just keeps bothering me. Chris Christie, I couldn't help but notice that you're wearing a blue tie. I don't know if you've taken a look around, but this is Red Tie Center. Chris Christie, are you a communist?
Oh, yeah, Brad, I'm sorry. I do have a blue tie, if you can see. But that is because my wife, she
typically does my laundry. Well, she does my laundry, and she did not wash my red tie. She did not get my tie ready for the debates. Can you believe that? So I had to wear my one blue tie. I don't even know why I own this blue tie, but yeah, women should not be restricted to the household. But if they are, god damn, don't be lazy and wash my ties. Jeez. Alright, marijuana. Now, marijuana is a huge issue in this country right now. I can't walk thrice feet to my car and not run into a pothead. Okay? There's potheads driving all over the place, getting in car accidents, murdering people, having abortions. So, I'm asking you, GOPs, candidates, how are we going to solve the marijuana problem? Just someone go. Just someone go.
Alright, Brad, let me get down to brass tacks. Okay? 3 points. 1. If you smoke marijuana, you're going to jail. No 3 strikes, you're in jail for life. 2. If I see marijuana anywhere in my street, as a citizen, it is my responsibility to go up to that man or woman, take the drugs, stash them in my pocket, arrest them. 3. No marijuana.
No, go on. Continue on. I'm listening. Hey, real quick, I need to interrupt you. I need to know where to find a master ball. I can't seem to find it. Do you know if this game has one?
Alright, marijuana is a pressing issue. You know what? I can't. I've smoked marijuana. There, I said it. I've done it. I've smoked weed. My brother and I used to smoke weed all the time. We used to crawl in our little daddy's little moat, and we would smoke weed all day long. You know, actually, I have a joint right here. I can light it up right now.
No. Mr. Bush, can you please put that away? Can you save it till at least after the show?
Oh, sorry, Brad. Sorry. For another time.
Thank you, Mr. Bush.
No, Brad. That's a good question. Now, all right, Brad. Marijuana's not a big problem. I mean, as governor of New Jersey, marijuana's never been a big issue. It's not a big issue in America. What we need to really crack down is on crack. We need to crack. That's actually going to be my slogan. We're going to crack on crack, okay? Not cocaine. Cocaine's don't worry about cocaine, but crack, the cheap stuff, okay? The stuff that you're getting from all these low-income areas it's destroying populations, Brad. It's destroying communities, and we need to start cracking down on crack on crack.
All right. Let me respond to your answer like this, okay? If I spin 1 time, that means I thought your answer was okay. If I spin 2 times, you gave a pretty good answer. I'm pretty happy. Now, if I spin 3 times, you hit that thing right out of the park. You hit it right out of Wrigley Park, okay? Wrigley Field. Okay? So here we go. You hit that thing right out of the park. I love your answer. Woo!
Good hustle out there. Get him! You get him! Get him! You have your buttocks are very firm. Very firm.
Alright, now that we've got a little bit heated, why don't we get a little bit more to the lighthearted questions. Now, it's been proposed that the $10 bill scraps Alexander Hamilton, get him out of there. But my question is this. 1, why do we have the $2 bill? And number 2, if I rip a $2 bill in 2 pieces, do I get 2 ones or 2 $2 bills?
No, you see, Brad, you have a $2 bill. You invest it into the bank. Probably invested into Trump Towers. It's very banging right now. You invest that $2, it turns into $3 as interest accumulates. Then you take that $3 and invest it again. In 5 years, that money's gonna be big. Now, once you're at about $100, this is gonna take a few years, you're gonna contribute that to someone who's fighting for the people. I'm fighting for the people. Invest that money in my campaign. I will reward you. 1, 2, 3. Bada boom, bada bang.
We were youngsters.
Okay, I've never been good with math, Brad. I've never been good with math. But I think that if you split $2, I think that's a felony. So if you're gonna rip a $2 bill in half, we're gonna go and send the SWAT team on you and take care of that. Because if you are ripping money in our economy, Brad, you are contributing to inflation. No, you're taking away. Next question, Brad.
On the junkyard. No, we are still mine.
Alright, now I was going to get into poverty in the United States and ask some questions about poverty and education, but let's be honest, that is a little bit on the boring side. So, I have a doozy for you. If you could be one character from HBO's Game of Thrones series, who would you be? Let's start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Chris Christie, who would you be?
I'm actually an avid watcher of the Game of Thrones series. I'm already up to I'm almost finished season 1, Brad. But I'd say that right now, if I had to compare my character to Game of Thrones, I would say I would be Robert Baratheon. I mean, he's a kingly king who gets things done. He does drink from time to time, but who doesn't? He has a beautiful, gorgeous wife. I mean, who wouldn't want to be King Baratheon? Alright, Brad. Now, I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched the Game of Thrones series, but I've seen that there is a white-haired woman who is the mother of dragons. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think about Donald Trump, I think about nothing more than the father of dragons. I'm a fire-breathing beast, and I will scorch anyone who gets in my way. Does that answer your question, Brad? I will be that lady's husband. She's very pretty.
I hate to be the Debbie Downer in the room, but we're going to have to get to the serious nitty-ditties here. Education in this country is becoming unaffordable for many Americans. I mean, not for my family, my children, or yours. But apparently for many Americans, education is becoming too pricey. Now, that's important because for social mobility, we have to have an educated population. Okay? That's the only way they're going to go upwards. Now, my question is this. On the House of Cards series, when Kevin Spacey pushed that reporter in front of that train, what was your reaction? Because when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, I did not expect that. Okay, I was jumping out of my seat. So I want to know, what were you all thinking? Alright, now before we go ahead and close this up, I want each of you to give me one last summary in 30 seconds, a strict, stringent 30 seconds, unless you want to go over a little bit or have more to say, that summarizes who you are, what you stand for, what your platform is, and what you're going to do for my country. Begin.
Alright, Brad, let me summarize like this. Are you sick of lies? Okay, I'm honest, I'm direct, I tell the truth how it is. Now, my campaign can be summarized like this. I'm gonna build a goddamn wall so high that people in Texas and Arizona aren't going to be able to see the sun anymore. Okay, that's going to not only solve immigration, but the drought problem in California. Thank you very much. Vote for Donald Trump. Vote for change, but not that Obama kind of change shit. That is nothing. Thank you.
Let me show you guys an example of what Chris Christie would look like as president of the United States. Hold on, pretend I just got elected. Now here's my inauguration address. Okay. There's a fan here. There's a fan here.
Yeah, Brad, let me go on and summarize my campaign in 17 words, okay? And it's going to go something like this. Patriot. Fighter. Not George Bush. Republican. Nice guy. Young at heart. Freedom. Bravery. Dunkin' Donuts. That's 9. Let me get to 10. I pledge allegiance. Flag.
It looks like that exhausts all my questions. I'm going to go ahead and conclude the 2015 GOP Republican debate. I had a good time. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys have a good time? Did you guys have a good time? Yeah, we all had a good time. There were some good times. There were some more serious times here today in this debate. But overall, I think we did a pretty good job. We made it pretty fun for y'all. I had a lot of fun. So we'll see you next month when the Hillary Clinton takes on the rest of the Democrats at the Hillary Clinton show next month at the Democratic debate. Thank you for joining us again, and remember, America is the home of the brave, and anyone who challenges that is a communist. Thank you.